The last class I did the odds, so with you guys I'm going to do the evens. All right, you have the solutions posted, so I want you to also get verification on your solutions. We're going to do the evens in class. All right, and I want to go ahead and get started. All right, so take out your calculator. Everybody's expected to participate. All right, when I ask for an answer, I want you to type it in on your calculator. All right, if you do have your old calculator from last year, it'll still work. But I still want you trying to get the graphing calculator. What? This is, again, section 2-7. All right, we're doing page 121 to 122, 1 through 40.
My mom forgot what the name of the new calculator is. What is it again?
TI 84 plus. All right, here we go. Now, today and from last year and the year before that, 6th grade we did it, 7th grade we did it. So this is really, really important this year. I want to talk to you about the percent of increase or the percent of decrease. I won't ever have to ask you if it's an increase or decrease because you know if it's going up, it's an increase, if it's going down, it's a decrease. There was a simple formula, all right, and the formula was the change divided by the original amount. That is the formula that we're going to be using. The change divided by the original amount. All right, that's how you figure out the percent of increase or decrease. Anybody have any issues? Anybody have any issues? All right, so now let's go ahead and get started. All right, number 2. Sebastian, what do I have to do for number 2?
You have to put in the 21 and 24.
No, of course not. That has nothing to do with the formula I just said to you. What is the change? How do I find the change? Tell me, Will.
So it's 17 over
17 over 41. But important, how did you get the 17?
41 minus.
Right, all you did was you subtract. Change means you're subtracting. So you're going to do 41 minus 24, which is what? 17. You're going to take 17 and you're going to divide it by 41. Now we're not going to round to the nearest percent. We're going to round to the nearest tenth of 8%. All right, rounding to the nearest tenth of 8%. Will, what was 17 divided by 41? Just read me the numbers.
2.4.
Say it again.
2.4.
You mean you did 41, 17 first, divided by 40. Point, say it. 4, 1, what? Come on. 4, 1, 4.
6, 3, 4, 1.
Okay, so that's on your calculator. Now, if we're going to round to the nearest tenth of 8%, remember, we're looking, all right, at that spot. All right, so it would be 41 point what? No, 41.5%. If you forgot to round, think back to about 4th grade. 41.5%. 41.5%. Anybody have any issues? Easy. All right. Somebody else for question number 4. Tell me, Ellis.
You would subtract 32 from 45 and get 3 over 45.
Exactly. Tell me what percent that is. Try to round it properly for me.
8.6%.
Somebody said 8.6%.
That's what I got. That's what I got.
Is that good? I tell you, it's easy. 8.6%. Very easy day. All right, here we go. Let's check out question number 6 now. Okay, now, who remembers how to find the total cost? Hanson, remember how to find the total cost? If you buy your dress for $22.50, there's a sales tax of 7.5%. What do I do to find the total cost?
You divide.
Somebody help him. What do I do?
Isn't it like 100 minus?
Who pays the tax? Do you pay the tax or does the store? So you're not going to subtract, you're going to what?
Add.
You're adding. So this would be, you normally, well, You pay 100% for what you buy. And then there's a tax, so you have to add in the 7.5%. Come on. Which means you have to pay 107.5%. So now what do I do? What do I do? Come on, guys.
Do you find 107.5%?
That's right. And of means to multiply. Exactly. So everybody should be able to tell me you're doing 2250 times 1.075. 2250 times 1.075, which is?
I got 2,400.
What? You're gonna buy a dress for 2250 and gonna walk out paying 2,000 something? That's probably why you got a credit card, right? Just here. All right. Instead of buying a $22 dress, now it's a $2,000 dress. So you multiply. Come on, try that again. 2250. There's a decimal there. 2250 times 1.075.
It's $24.19.
All right. $24.19. Now look, you can't do this unless you're practicing with your calculator. All right? Everybody okay with that?
Yes, sir.
All right, hopefully it's coming back to you. Hopefully it's coming back. All right, now let's take a look at number 8. A limo costs $85 to rent for 3 hours plus 7% sales tax. What is the total cost to rent a limo for 6 hours? Wow, so how much is it going to cost to rent it for 6 hours?
It's so first you have to add up $85, which is because of the 6 hours.
Right?
And it's 170.
That's right. You're going to have to pay $170. Then I have to do what?
Multiply it by 170.
Not 107
Or
bucks.
100 or 1.07.
Yes, ma'am. 1.07. So your final bill is going to be?
$181.90.
Is that right? $181.90.
Yeah.
All right. Super important day, guys. All right. Now I'm on number what? Uh-oh. Now on number 10, instead of paying tax, I walk in and see a nice sign that says what?
Discount.
15% off. All right. So if I get a 15% off, what do I have to do on this? So my answer would be, how do I figure it out? Exactly correct. Is everybody with me on that? If there's a 15% discount, instead of paying 100%, you only have to pay what?
$80.75.
You only have to pay 85%. Does everybody agree with this? All right. So someone tell me what that is.
$80.75.
$80.75. You got this? You got it. Tell me again.
$80.75.
$80.75. Beautiful. All right.
Wait, you forgot number 12.
No, I didn't. 12.
Which number are we going to go?
We're going up to 40.
Go up 40?
80.
All right, so hold on a minute now. On number 40. I'm on number 12.
Number 40.
I know, we're going to 40.
What are
We're
you
going to 40.
doing?
Hanson's interrupting me, and I'm thinking about 40,
Wow.
trying to answer his question, and I'm trying to... All
Oh my
right,
gosh, Mr.
here we go.
Get it
A
together.
skateboard costs $99.99. It's on sale, 20% off. Uh-oh, uh-oh. How much do you save?
You say
Save what?
80.8.
Would you think for yourself? Just say your answer. I'm trying to make you think you're wrong. What is the answer? $20. What? I don't know. Would you answer the question? A skateboard costs $99.99. You have a coupon, 20% off. How much will you save?
20%.
What dollar amount now?
$20.
Oh my god.
$20.
$20.
It's literally
Yes. $20.
It's actually 19.99 because it's
But
it's 19 rounding, so it's $80.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. So again, guys, 99.
20.
So here we go. Everybody on your calculator. 99.99 times 0.20. Now we're not doing 0.8 because they're not asking you what the cost is. They're asking you what you save. So what is 99.99 times 0.20, Hanson?
19.998.
Which rounds to $20. All right. So you were going to save $20. Now listen. You need to make sure you understand the difference between what the price is and what your saving is. You with me on this?
Yeah. Couldn't you also just do it times
Mental
0.80
math.
and then?
Yeah,
Well,
I did.
No. I want you to be smart in that. Look. Listen, that's what you use to get a calculator for. You don't want to add or subtract anything. You're just simply looking for 20% of $99.99. Now, you should have been able to say, well, that's pretty much 100. So 20% of 100 is $20 anyway. All right? But again, I don't want you having to add or subtract. That's what we're trying to prevent with our percent. If you're having a discount or if you have tax, you have to understand, are you adding it, the percentages, or are you subtracting the percentages? That's what we're dealing with. All right? So that's number, all right, here we go, 14. Now, we're just going to go around the room here real quick. Caroline, you want to help me out with 14? How do I do this one? Yes, you. Which is? Over? Tell me what that answer is. Round to the nearest tenth. 0.141.
1 point.
No. Shh. Just tell me what you get when you divide 5 divided by 35. Shh.
0.14285.
Thank you. Okay, so now it would be 14.1%. Is everybody agreeing with that? 14.
No, it's 28.
Oh, is it 0.1428?
0.14285.
Sorry.
14.3.
Okay, here we go. Look, you guys, seriously, I just want to get done now. Okay, you're going to have lots more homework. All right, is everybody okay with that being 14.3?
Yes.
What?
What numbers is it?
40. That's what we're doing. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now for question number 16. Cole, what do we got?
So you're gonna do original.
So you tell me you have a calculator. I just want to know what it is. That's all right. Just tell me what 73 minus 27 is, Cole. No, okay. But I still want to know what 73 minus 27 was. Shh.
46.
Divided by what?
27.
Yes. And what's on your calculator? Okay. So now, what percent would that be? You got a tricky one. No. You got to still move the decimal.
Oh, 17.
2 places, remember?
Okay.
So what would it be?
17.
Look right here, buddy. Once, twice.
Oh, 170.
There you go, 170.4%.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little bit tricky. Okay, a little bit tricky. So make sure you're good with that. Now's the time to ask if you're not sure where I'm coming up with these numbers.
What is the decimal?
because it's a percent.
Oh.
All right, not just the decimal. We're looking for a percent. All right. So here we go. Number 18. Catherine, go.
So the difference between 21.2 and 10.8 is 10.4.
Divided
So,
by.
divided by 21.2, and that equals 0.49056.
Which
Then
is
it's 49.1%.
49.1%. That is good enough for me. Is everybody okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Are you okay? Are you okay with that? All right. You understand everything we do. Okay. You didn't find. Did you find your iPad?
Yeah.
Okay. So all is good. All right. Number 20. Madeline, tell me about this one.
So the difference of 68 and 76 is 8 divided by 68 is 0.11764,
Which is
11.8%.
good. 11.8%. So I good with this? All right. Abby, you're up. 22.
Okay.
Hold on one second. Girls, come on.
Alright, so
Read it to me. Go.
the average cost of regular gasoline in North Carolina increased by 73% from 2006 to 2007. The average cost of a gallon of gas in 2006 was $2.69. What was the average cost in 2007?
Okay, what would I do?
Okay.
How much did it cost in 2006?
$2.
Now be careful when you say this. $2 and what? It's 2.06, right?
Yeah.
Now I still don't know exactly why they do a tenth of a penny.
Or
Right.
round it.
No. So it's 2.06. Just leave it as 2.069. All right, that's what the cost is. You with me?
Mhm.
And so now it increased by how much?
73%.
So what am I going to multiply that by? Think carefully. Yes.
0.17.
Not 0.1. 1.
1.7.
Yes. You multiply that by 1.73 because remember, 100% plus the 73% is 173%, which gives us the 1.73. Agree with that? So multiply that and tell me what it comes out to be.
So it'll be 3,507.
You didn't put the decimals in, kiddo.
Yes, I did.
The cost.
Oh, no, yeah, I need to.
Stop. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. She needs to get it.
I had 3.5.
3 point what?
3.579.
All right. So it would be about $3.57. All right, and it would be that extra 9 that they put at the end for whatever reason. I don't know why.
And then 3 cents.
All right. Is everybody okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Miles,
Yeah.
tell me about 24. What would I do?
You have the messenger bag is $28 and the tax is 7.25%. So you would do 28 times 1.0725.
And tell me what the messenger bag would cost.
Hold on, I just did it earlier, but I did it wrong, so I'm gonna redo it again. So that'd be $30.03.
How much?
$30.03.
All right, I believe you. Good job. Thank you. Yes, you can. What do I do?
So you do $5.50 times 1.0625.
Beautiful.
That equals $5.80.
Anybody agree?
Wait, how do you know how many decimals to move over?
It's always 2. I don't know what you mean.
Like,
100% plus 6% is 106%.
yeah. So,
You with me now, right?
yeah.
That's how I remember it. Okay, 28. Okay, Sebastian, tell me what to do.
So, it would be 3.5
Good.
times 1.0575.
Exactly. Tell me what that is. $3.70. All right, here we go. Now with number 30. All right, number 30. All right, Bane, go. Tell me what 30 is.
So,
130.
okay, so $1,000 Are you okay? Yeah.
No, she's just insane.
Okay. $1,000.99. Oh my gosh, $1,900. Times 1.025.
No.
What? Discount. Oh. Okay. Then 80 times.
Let's skip the dollar. That's 1,000.
75 cents. 0.75.
Thank you.
I'm still joking. And it equals $824.25.
Anybody else agree with that?
Yes.
All right, that was very good, by the way.
Just except for like the whole choking part, that was the bit.
You up? Shh, here we go. Now remember, we're talking about discounts now, right?
Yeah.
So normally you'd pay 100%, get a 25% discount, 75%. Yes, sir. Yes, tell me about 32, please. What do I do?
So you're gonna multiply 59.99 to 60%.
Good job.
And
And tell me what that is.
then 35.99.
That's what I got.
That's what I got.
Perfect. Okay, 34. Go.
Okay. So $125 times 75.
Took you so long to get yours out of your mouth, and someone else is doing the problem, and you jump right on in. I wish you'd go back to choking.
And then that is $93.75.
How much?
$93.75.
$93.75.
That's bad.
Good. Okay,
What?
now I need some help on number 36. All right, again, tricky problem. All right, Madeline is up. You're on 36. You want to buy a sweater that's $14.99. It's discounted 12%, but you have to pay a 6.25% tax. I want to know what the total bill is. Tell me how to set that up. Quickly, go.
So you do 14.99 times 0.88 times 1.062.
Now, everybody needs to stop what you're doing. You need to look up here. Last year, this was like the super hard part of the lesson. All right, now you're buying something, it's discounted, and you have to pay the tax. Is everybody comfortable with $14.99 times 0.88 times 1.0625? Any issues? Any issues? Final answer.
$14.02.
$14.02.
That's what I
Very
got.
good.
All right. So here we go for question number 38. Caroline Danzy, you're up. What am I doing? Shh.
25 times 0.85 times 1.075.
Beautiful. Tell me what that is quickly.
$22.84.
Anybody else agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it can't be more than the original, right? Because you get a 15% discount. All right. Here we go. Last one, number 40. It says the current price of each share of technology company is $135. If this represents a 16.2% increase over the past year, what was the price? Okay, now this is the hard one. I need everybody's attention real quick, and then we're done. Look up. Do we know what the original price was? Come on now. We do not know what the original price was, so that's X. Then I have to multiply that price by what? What do I have to multiply that price by? No, you're not listening to me. You're not listening at all. You're just writing something in your head. Pay attention. I said, what am I multiplying X by? What am I multiplying X by? Tell them. No.
135.
No. What am I multiplying it by?
0.162.
No. I'm multiplying that by what, guys? This is what we've been doing. Will, what am I doing on number 40? What am I multiplying X by? I didn't ask you for the answer, guys. I don't care. I want to know what I'm doing for the problem.
You're going to multiply it by 83.8? Or, oh wait, no.
No, I understand what you did. Now look at it carefully. What am I going to multiply by?
To multiply it by 1.062.
Ooh.
Oh, 75.
No.
1.016.
Why are you saying 1.0? What? No.
0.16.
No.
1.16.
Thank you. You're multiplying the old number by 1.162. How did I get 1.162? You did what?
Instead of putting a 0, it's going to be 16.2, so you're just going to put the 1.62.
Right, so it was 100% plus the 16.2%. That gave us 116.2%. Now look, you have to understand this problem. If you understand this problem, the rest of it's kind of easy actually. So I need you to pay attention. Listen to me. I mean everybody. Look right up here what I'm trying to teach you. Do I know what it was last year? No. Do I know what it is this year? Yes. It's what? Well, in order to get to that 135, I had to take last year's price and multiply it by what? 1.162. Come on now. Hanson, are you hearing me?
Yes.
I have to take last year's price, which I don't know what it is. Are you hearing that? I multiply it by 1.162, and now that price is going to equal what?
135.
That's going to equal $135. Now look, most kids can't do that, so I'm trying to make an emphasis here, point of emphasis, to show you exactly what we're doing. All we've done up to this point was we've had the current, so you either multiply it or divide it. Now I'm telling you, in this particular case, we don't know what this price was. We know what we did to that price, and we know where we ended up. So to go backwards, I would have to do what? Instead of multiply, I would divide. So everybody type in on their handy-dandy calculator, 135 divided by 1.162. And so the price last year was what?
116.18.
How much?
116.18.
All right. Now look, guys, very, very, very important lesson. All right, there's always 3 or 4 questions on the SAT dealing with percent of increase and percentages. I don't think that's that hard. If you're dealing with tax, you have to add it. If you're dealing with discounts, you have to subtract it. If you have multiples, all right, you got to do it like we did when they give you a discount and a tax. You have to do them individually. All right. Now, again, your assignment over the weekend is to knock out the what? Knock out the odds. I'm going to collect it first thing on Monday. We're not spending any time because you have all the worked out solutions. If you have a question, come in and see me on Monday morning. Those of you guys, if you're not hanging out in PE or you don't like what you're doing in there, you can always come in here and sit and do your work. Is everybody with me on that? All right? No, I don't want anything.